Run it. This one the hit, yo. Ladies Sarojani. Bless up everyone. This is Jordan Ben from Jamaica here representing for the host, Lady Sarojani with the Caribbean Connection Show. Hey, Power 93.5 FM CHMR 11. I'm another criminal, so get on your searching. But let me tell you though, if you never know, I'm an island man with an African culture. No drugs, no in my bag.
Hi, this is Vinod from New York City, and you're listening to Sarojani on the Caribbean Connections.
Toronto, this is DJ Eruption. You're listening to Sarojani from Caribbean Connections. Peace out.
Your bumper is a magnet. I stick on like a magnet.
Yeah, it's magnetic. Join Sarojani on Caribbean Connections, Thursdays at 1. Walk through the sands with poetry from our great leaders and academics. Jive with us to soca, reggae, chutney, and calypso. Get your current cricket results, meet special guests, and more. Every Thursday, 11:30 Eastern, 1 p.m. Newfoundland time.
Hey, my beautiful people. Welcome to Caribbean Connections on this beautiful Thursday afternoon, broadcasting live to you from the campus of Memorial University in the beautiful city of St. John's, Newfoundland. I want to say a warm welcome to all those of you listening on the island of Newfoundland and Labrador in Toronto, Winnipeg, Regina, Saskatoon, Calgary, Vancouver, Maple Ridge, and on the Sunshine Coast in beautiful British Columbia, crossing over to New York. Special shout out to Nalini and Vinod. And of course in Connecticut, Washington, D.C., going even further to New Delhi, India, Berlin, Germany, Egypt, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, the Netherlands, and to my brothers and sisters in the Caribbean, in Guyana, in Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Kitts and the Nevis. And not forgetting, oh my goodness, Barbados, Belize, the Bahamas, and to all those whom I haven't mentioned, welcome. You know that we love y'all. Now, I actually do want to say a special shout out to the amazing folks, the hyperbaric team at the Health Sciences Hospital, to Dr. Kendra Day, Blanche, Erin, Katie, Kathleen, Craig, Jackie, and to all of you whom I haven't mentioned on the team, thank you for listening. We know what great work you do, and of course we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Keep on doing what you're doing. I am the host of this awesome show, and my name is Sarojani. However you got here, welcome, and thank you for tuning in. Well, today on the program we have the amazing Zai Nova. Zai is an Indonesian-born singer and songwriter, music and video producer based in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. Zai was actually nominated in 2021 for the Canadian Independent Music Video Awards for Best Country Music. And in 2022, he was nominated for Music NL Country Artist of the Year, and both in 2022 and 2024, he was nominated for Global Artist of the Year. The one and only Zai Nova is here live in the studio with me, and we will hear more from Zai in a few minutes. But first, let's open up today's broadcast with one of Zai's popular songs, and this is Locked In All Night Long.
I wanna have a good time with the boys tonight. I got my Friday check, hell I feel alright. Hey bartender, you know my drink. Another shot, no, don't you cut me off. I wanna drink her memory tonight. Hey bartender, one more please. Yeah. But nature calls in the bathroom stall, and fellows slip till it's 3 a.m. The bar is quiet, and everybody's gone. I'm locked in all night long. I'm locked in all night long. Somebody save me, save me, save me, please. So I break out the window. I don't wanna be locked in all night long. I'm walking home, it's a cold and freezing dawn. I didn't rock that bar, hell I missed your show. I'm feeling down low. I curse myself and that cute bartender. Why don't they check everything inside the bar? Said, damn, I hate them all. How can they live me in the bathroom stall and fellows sleep till it's 3 a.m. The bar is quiet and everybody's gone. Yeah, I'm locked in all night long. I'm locked in all night long. Somebody save me, save me, save me, please. So I break out the window. I don't wanna be locked in all night long. Yeah. So I swore never again. Yeah. Hell, I swore never again. I'm locked in all night long. 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 Somebody save me, save me, save me, please. So I break out the window. I don't wanna be locked in all night
Oh, hello, and that was Zai Nova, and that was Locked In All Night Long. Well, we have here in the studio Zai. Zai, welcome to Caribbean Connections.
Hello, everybody. My name is Zai Nova. Yes, I'm at CHMR FM. Sarojini, thank you very much for having me.
Oh, Zai, I do want to thank you for coming here in the studio today. I know you have a very, very busy schedule, but before we get into the nitty-gritty of the whole works, I want you to tell me a little bit. The song we just played, Locked In All Night Long. Give me a little story behind that.
The story behind that,
yeah.
Okay. So number of folks thought that was my real story. I was locked in a bar all night long. But basically that was the story of my one of my extended family here in Newfoundland. We were driving at that day, so he pointed to a bar that he was locked in all night long back in 25 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So he said, I was locked in that bar all night long. So it's the word locked in all night long came to my head during the what was that? We were driving and I kept making the beat, bop, 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 I'm locked in all night long, I'm locked in all night long, and repeat in my head. And then and I asked him, tell me more about that. You were locked in all night long. So I closed my eyes. I picture the situation to 25 years ago. He was working hard and want to hang out with the boys, have a drink, and had the music in that bar. So I felt like that's what's always happening when I write someone's story. I have to close my eyes and imagine that I were that person. So just I feel the song just connect to my heart, and I came home and wrote the lyrics, and then that was during COVID-19. Mm-hmm. I went to studio. I asked a producer at downtown, Robert Kelly, to produce that. I said, can you produce this song? And he wanted to sing that song for his band because he found that song is catchy.
Yes, it is.
And I said, no, I want to record this.
Well, we're going to hear more about many other stories actually on the program. But listen, I want to start out, I always say at the beginning. So I'm going to ask you, just to give us an introduction about yourself. I know you arrived in Newfoundland in 2017.
Yeah.
So why did you come here, and why did you come to Canada, and why did you choose Newfoundland and Labrador in particular?
So in 2016, basically it was the first time I came to Canada was 2016, only for a visit. For a visit. So that was only 12 days, my vacation basically. So in 2016, my life partner wanted us to go somewhere else, but he said, let's discover Canada. So who knows, you like Canada. Mm-hmm. So we went to Toronto, we went to Vancouver, and then in St. John's. 2016, that was 2016 around July.
Okay.
July, so only 12 days. So 6 days in Toronto, 6 days here in St. John's. So my heart fell in love with St. John's.
Oh.
So right away, so I stood on Signal Hill and I wrote a song called The Lighthouse. That was the inspiration from the Fort Amherst lighthouse. So that's and then I came back after the vacation done, finished in 2016. I came back to Indonesia.
Yeah, no, we're going to hear the song The Lighthouse later, not to interrupt you, but carry on.
So that back to Indonesia, 2016, I pondered my life. What's going to happen to me if I live my life over here in Indonesia? Yes, I had a radio and TV career in Indonesia, but also my family are all my family there, right? So memories are mostly there. Mm-hmm. So it took a while for me to think about I had to go back to Newfoundland. So I told to my partner Tony that I want to. I think I have to. We have to be back
to Newfoundland.
So I fell in love with that place, and as well as during the 6 days visit, I went downtown. I saw music, music scene as well as nightlife. It's just fun. I feel that it's not as crowded as like in Indonesia, in Jakarta. So I feel like, why not?
So what's the population then of Jakarta?
Jakarta is around 15 million to 16 millions.
Whoa!
Yeah.
And the entire country.
Entire country is a 270,000 million. On how to count.
Okay, so Jakarta's, you said 15 million?
15 million. So the whole country is like...
so 270 million for the country.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
my god.
Because the biggest is India now, and then China, and the US, and Indonesia.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. So... Yes. Here you are in St. John's. The entire province is about 500,000, right? So, how did you feel about that?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
First, Newfoundland is beside the culture, and as well as I love the fish, and a lot of fish over here as well.
Yeah,
yes.
Of course.
So, long story short, the reason I come here is to pursue my happiness.
Yes.
Yeah, to pursue my life, and as well as music, and as well as we want to.
So how did you feel when you finally decided, I'm coming back to Canada. I've seen Toronto, I've seen Vancouver, but I want to be in Newfoundland. I'm going to leave my family behind.
Yeah.
And I'm coming here to start a new life.
Yeah.
What were some of the challenges, and how did you navigate the system? You didn't know English very well at the time too. So tell us a little bit about that journey.
That's cultural shock, and I taught myself English from listening to country music. However, when the first time I came here, hey, what are you at?
Hey,
and then someone said, "Oh my God, I'm stuffed with gills." Stuffed with the gills. What does that mean?
Oh.
It's full. When you eat a lot, so stuff the gills.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things, and the cultural shock from the language as well, and the way people talk, but nothing you can do about it because people have been here for centuries and centuries, and you are new here. You have to adapt.
Well, we usually take pride in saying that St. John's is the oldest city in North America. There is a place in New Orleans that rivals us, but we'll take credit for that, right?
And before I left Indonesia in 2017, so I came here in December 2017. The night before I left Indonesia, I read the quote from Mark Twain. So that's why in the song "The Lighthouse" I put Mark Twain lives in my veins.
Ooh.
So that day I read the quote. It's terrifying, moving to another country, new place that you don't know what's going to happen over there. So it's going to be heaven or hell, So that was really, it made me nervous. But I repeat the quote from Mark Twain. Mark Twain said, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed from what you didn't do than what you did. So,
I like that.
Yeah, so sail away from your safe harbor. So that's I repeat, and to myself, and I spoke to myself, Zai, do not make you regret when you are in your 60s and suddenly you just figure out, I wish I could have, should have, would have. No, I don't want that to happen. I have to do that now if I make a mistake, I'll fix that because I'm still young enough to fix that.
Yes.
So so I have to do that now. I have to live my life now.
Yeah, when you were a video music producer back in Jakarta, Indonesia, but then when you came to St. John's here, you got in right away with a music program.
Yeah.
That was produced right here at
Yeah.
CHMR. Tell us about that.
So, 2017, I didn't hold a permanent resident or work permit at that time. I was a visitor, so I held a visitor visa. So I was not allowed to work. But what I can do is volunteering only.
Okay.
So I
right.
volunteer at CHMR. So the way I connect that was with one organization that not exists anymore, RIAC at that time. So that's how I volunteer with these organizations, and they want to see my resume. So that's I was a radio producer in Indonesia, so they wanted me to produce a radio show. That's how they connect with CHMR, and then connect with my best friend Daryl Power now. So you know, so and from that moment, I met a lot of people. That is the power of volunteering. The power of volunteering. That's
Absolutely.
how you make connection with people, and people start to know who you are, what's your skill set. And then Richie Perez, you remember, he lent me his camera to produce videos. A musician came here, so simple videos, and the people start to pay attention to what this guy is doing. A producer for the radio show, and as well as video producer. And then Rhea applied for a an award. So our show won an award.
Oh,
at the
wonderful!
time. So,
yeah.
So that's that was the start for me. The start, and then from that moment as well, I started to discover a lot of local musicians, and that's how I met Nick Earl, who played the guitar for Locked In All Night Long, because we interviewed him here in the studio. So I got a lot of connection over here. So it's like make my life easier to navigate the music scene, job opportunities as well. So volunteering.
Yes,
Volunteer yourself. Just show yourself.
Yeah.
You
Now,
will never know who got what out there. You know.
You know, you're absolutely right. So many people have mentioned that so much have come about from volunteering. So I quite agree with you. And you became very good friends with Daryl Power, who was a member of one of Canada's biggest bands right here in Newfoundland, Great Big Sea, right? Yeah. So you guys still have a friendship. You jam together and all of that good stuff, right?
We write music together, including the one in my song "Locked In All Night Long." No. Don't Tell Me Mother. We wrote that song together. Okay. And he's a unique songwriter as well. So we've been since 2016 we've been friends. So it's wonderful. He's just said, do you want to be my brother? Absolutely.
An adopted brother. Why not? Why not?
Yes.
So Zai, I know you're quite a musical guy, and you've done so much in music, being here for only a few short years, about 6 or so. So what inspired you to get into music? Because you were in music back in Jakarta as well. Yeah. So what inspired you to get into music, and what was the first song that you wrote?
So when I was in Yogyakarta, that is another part of Indonesia where I studied. So that was in 2000. So I studied in the university, Islamic University there at 2002, and I started a band in 2004, and that's I was not writing music at the time, but my guitarist wrote the songs at that time. But my guitarist died a couple of months ago.
Oh no.
Yeah. So 2009, I wrote a song, baby. If everything goes well,
Ooh.
I want us to be together forever. That was a song, the first song I ever written. I fell in love at that time.
Oh my goodness,
That's falling in love make me write music, and as well as broken heart.
Oh,
It's just part of life, you know.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. So, do you sing that song still? Yes.
Every now and then, but you know, because I keep writing almost every day now in my what is computer is more than 1,000 songs already.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and some of them with the lyrics, some of them only the note, not finished, the lyric not finished yet. So that's why sometimes I go to Daryl, I go to somebody who can help me with the English to
Yes.
rewrite some things. Even a number of songs, I have to rewrite the lyric. You know, it's in the album there is a song. Welcome to my city. Let me show you around.
Whoa.
That song was written in 2010.
Wow.
It's a long time ago.
That's like 14 years ago.
Yes,
Right?
2010, 2011, around that time, because I was moving to a city called Yogyakarta. So that is most students from all over the country studied there. So
Okay.
welcome to my city, but the song is not relevant anymore because I am now in St. John's.
Right.
So
yes.
I have to change the lyric. Welcome to my city. My city is St. John's.
This
that's
is your
a-
new home, right?
Yes. So yeah.
You've been here, well, I would say since 2016 then, right?
Yeah.
So how are you feeling now about living here? You have a music career, you're working full time
Yes.
on top of your music career. So how are you feeling now, Zai?
I am over the moon, to be honest, because imagine this. Producing an album is very expensive. Let me. It's not. I'm about to say that pettiness, but this is the way it is. We work on the music as an independent musicians. So only one song, I spend around 1,200 per one song.
Wow, that's $1,200 to
Yes.
produce one song.
One song, because I have to pay producers. It's depend on the producers, but the average of producers is 750.
Wow, okay.
And you have to pay the musician to play with you. The drummer is 200. That amount of money, and as well as the guitarist around 200, and as well as if I put the piano over there, 200, and fiddle 200. You know, and not only that. A song will stuck over there if I don't distribute that to radio station, and to distribute radio stations I have to pay as well, and to do the ad campaign on social media as well, and to to create the music videos as well. You have to hire a cameraman and editor for that. So you will have to spend around $1,000 just for that.
Yeah.
So. What is that? As a newcomer, coming here, you have to work minimum wage, and you have to pay the bills. But you have to live your dreams as well, and you have to continue your dreams, because if there are at that time around 600 songs in my computer. I already started something. I have to finish what I already started and do not stop. So I have to focus on the production. I have to focus producing the album. And I am fortunate because the Newfoundland society, the music scene over here, and people, musicians, radios, and friends and government support me for that.
Yes.
That make my production much easier.
So you apply for funding then?
Funding. Government gave me the money to finish the album, and musician came to see me. They started to see, oh, this guy got a move. This guy have tunes over here, had the voice over here. Let's help this guy. And I felt like, oh wow, I said, why do I have to go somewhere else? If I am in the music scene, I'm happy and people already embrace me, and all from different angles, I have a lot of support. What else do I need now?
Absolutely. And you know, you said it all. I mean, I've watched your journey. Of course, I know a lot of it, and I've heard you sing at many different locations and events. But you know what? We're going to take a short break, and we are going to play one of your songs. You talked a little bit about the Lighthouse. The Lighthouse, right?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit what inspired you to write The Lighthouse. So
The Lighthouse is I basically wrote about my partner. So he's the lighthouse to guide me here in Newfoundland.
All right.
So the story behind that is a long journey of mine. Was that I have to face my fear, I have to face, and I have to leave everything behind, and I have to move forward, and I have to go to Newfoundland to find a place that I call home.
All right.
So that's basically. And then at that moment, I stood on Signal Hill and I saw that the lighthouse that inspired me.
All right, so let's hear it. Here's the Lighthouse.
They will judge and dim our light. We shine in the stars from north and south. Oh dear, don't blink, you'll miss so much, such precious moment. We're on our journey, we share our glory. I beg you not to live their dream, 'cause our love is right. Yes, believe it is blind, you know who you are to me. You're the lighthouse in the chilly sea. You're the signal hill to find my way. You're the compass, I am the lost. You're the wind to fill my sails. You're the lighthouse. I'll find my way home. Oh yeah. My train lives in my vein. You are mine, homegrown captain. Will be something for the world to see. That black and white are not colors. I sail away from my safe harbor, and I walk the desert sand. My mother cried to say I'm gone, just to touch your gentle hand. You're the lighthouse in the chilly sea. You're the signal hill to find my way. You're the compass, I am the lost. You're the wind to fill my sails. You're the lighthouse. I'll find my way home. You're the lighthouse. I'll find my way home. Yeah. I won't let the hourglass run out of sand. Let's take every ribbon God gives us as we can, so we can die as happy men. Oh, you're the lighthouse in the chilly sea. You're the signal hill to find my way. You're the compass I am the lost. You're the wind to fill my sails. You're the lighthouse in the chilly sea. Ah, you're the signal hill to find my way. You're the compass I am the lost. You're the wind to fill my sails. You're the lighthouse. I'll find my way home. You're the lighthouse. I'll find my way home. Yeah. You're the lighthouse. I'll find my way home.
Beautiful, Sai. Beautiful. I love it. Oh my heart is so content and full. Thank you for those beautiful words.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome, Sai. But hey, don't go away. We're gonna play another one called "Don't Tell Me, Mother."
Yeah.
But now, give me the little story behind this before we play it. All right?
Yeah, the best part of this album, all of the stories that's related to me and my stories and other people's stories. So this story is I grew up as a Muslim. As a Muslim, alcohol is a big deal for Muslims. It's not kosher. We don't drink that. So, and I studied Islam for more than 15 years. So I went to Islamic boarding school and Islamic university, and as well as my mom during the time told us kids, do not drink beer, do not drink alcohol. Someday in paradise, you can drink beer. Because God will provide you, beer flows like rivers. You can scoop the beer and drink as much as you want, but someday in paradise. And then I come to Newfoundland and move to paradise.
How fitting. How fitting.
Yeah,
right?
I'm drinking beer, but don't tell me mother. Basically, that is the funny stories. So Daryl Power came to me. Hey, come on, Zai. You come from a very far place. You must have a story over here. Yes, tell me a story. Well, I grew up as a Muslim. We are not allowed to drink beer. Huh? Let's write that. And then tell me more stories. So basically, we wrote based on I told him. So I was born in Bangka in 1980s.
And that's all in the song too.
And he said, "How's about your mom and dad?" My mom and dad loved me. And I kept telling him the stories, and then we wrote the lyrics.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's hear "Don't Tell Me, Mother" by Zai Nova.
In 1980, my mom and dad loved me. It's alright by me. I was very Muslim, didn't have a choice. Had a lot to say, didn't have a voice. I'm in the new Newfoundland, I'm glad I'm here. I'm living in paradise, I'm drinking beer. But don't tell me, mother, that's right. mother, no, 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 don't tell me mother, no, 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 tell me mother. It's a love at the first sight, it's time to decide. Separated by the whole world wide. Throw up the covers, it's time to change. Say goodbye to mother, it's feeling pretty strange. Me mother said, don't drink the beer. Tell you why in paradise, paradise is here. Me mother said, don't drink the beer. Tell you why in paradise, paradise is here. I'm in the Newfoundland, I'm glad I'm here. Living in paradise, I'm drinking beer. I'm in the Newfoundland, I'm glad I'm here. Living in paradise, I'm drinking beer. But don't tell me mother, no, 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 don't tell me mother, no, 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 don't tell me mother, no, 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 don't tell me mother.
All right, that was a fun song, or that is a fun song, Zai. Thank you for writing that.
Oh, my.
And that's Don't Tell Me Mother by Zai Nova. Oh, Zai, you are really too funny, aren't you? Okay, so
Thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome. But listen, let's carry on here with our beautiful story. Now, we know, and you've had this in the works for a while, you now have a debut album out,
Yeah.
Head Above the Water. And
Yeah.
this took quite some time to put together, to write it, to produce, to get your team together. Tell us a bit about this journey and how it came to fruition.
Okay, so Head Above the Water is the there is a song over there, Keep Your Head Above the Water. So that's inspired the album title, Head Above the Water. So I took that as a title because in 2014, 2015 was the lowest moment in my life.
Why is that?
Lowest moment in my life, you know, there was a point in my life I was about to give up my life, give up writing music and everything, because there are three things in my life that I love: painting, I love art, but I studied. I was told we don't paint.
Mm-hmm.
And music is not kosher, and a number of our friends debate that at that time, and as well as loving a man is no good to, no place for you, no room for you as well. So I thought to myself, why am I here? What for?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I live if everything I love are forbidden? So in 2015, I was about to sell my songs on Facebook, on country music group on Facebook. So I sang 3 songs medley, and posted on that social media on Facebook. I said I want to sell this song because I don't want to sing anymore, blah blah blah, and if you are interested to sing this song, just DM me or send me email. Nobody responded except one person, and his name was Jan Duke from Mississippi, and he was impressed by my vocal. He said, I love your vocal, you have beautiful voice. And but your lyric over here, your English is not good enough for English ear, you know. So we can work together if you want. From that moment, I thought this guy was just, you know, trying to be kind. So I responded, yeah, thank you very much. But he sent me a message on Facebook and want to write music together. So long story short, he sent me a lyric, keep your head above the water. And I read the lyric from the beginning to the end and try to translate all those on to understand all the lyric from the beginning to the end. So I asked him the stories, and then the lyric struck me, and then I started to play the guitar. Dun, 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 dun. So he wrote the lyric, and I wrote the note, the music. So, and then I sang that, and he said, "Wow, I like it." That's what he said to me. Well, thank you. This song is just inspired me to continue. To continue writing, to continue my life. And I said to myself, why am I so coward? Not, giving up is coward for me. So for myself, if you try to give up, you coward, because if you are man or woman, as someone who has soul, you have to fight for yourself, at least for yourself. So I had to fight. No way for me to give up.
Yes.
I have to fight. At least I win myself. So I thought to myself, yes, my enemy is myself. So I have to kill myself. The coward me, I have to be dead. So what's left is now a brave Zai. So that's why in the song Braveheart, the music video I produced there will say me killing the coward me. So the what's left is now Zai now. So the coward is dead. So that's yeah.
So you know what, Zai? We've got Braveheart queued up here. So why don't we hear it? What a beautiful story, but a sad one at the same time.
Yeah.
But as the philosophers would say, and the famous Latin phrase, this is amor fati, and this is the love of fate.
Yeah.
Here you are, you've gone through a lot of challenges, suffering and loss, and all of this, but it was necessary for you to be here.
Yeah.
So let's hear it for Braveheart.
I waved goodbye to my mother and left my homeland at 17 at a shallow harbor. She kissed me and said, I love you, son. I grew up feeling like a stranger. I've been told things by a mullah, so I sailed away and didn't know why. I didn't ask. I packed my things, then left. My mother cried. Mother, I go to a place where my love, where my truth and my heart are embraced with wide open arms. Mother, I'm gone to take back what matters the most. Times I fought and lost the battle. My fear is gone, long, long gone. Oh, I knelt and cried till the break of dawn. Prayed the love away for 3 long years. Oh, how many tears I cried for a mistake I didn't make. The world turned its back. I learned to let it go. Mother, I go
Hey, this is Dean from Collective Soul, and you're listening to 93.5 CHMR.
Oh, I'm newly calibrated. All shiny and clean.
Listen to over 500 radio stations from anywhere with Radio Player, the must-have app that's funny, well-informed, dominating the music scene at the gym or in the car. Enjoy every type of radio station, anywhere, anytime. Listen through your phone, Sonos, Google Chromecast, Google Home, Amazon Echo, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Download the Radio Player app today. It's where radio plays.
Are you the kind of person who yells at the radio, "Don't tell me about the artist, I don't care where they grew up, just play the song"? If that's the case, then don't listen to my program. I'm Ivan Emke. On my show, Roots and Branches and Beyond, I like to explain where the sounds come from. So if you'd like to know a bit about what you're listening to, every Saturday morning at 11, CHMR 93.5 FM, music that knows where it's from.
Volunteering. It can begin with the simplest of gestures. A gift of time, energy, commitment. Something precious that grows stronger with every hand that touches it and grows across communities and through the very fabric of our nation and begins, once again, with the simplest of gestures. To Canada's 6.5 million volunteers, thanks. A message from Volunteer Canada, the Government of Canada, and this station.
Well, hello, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Caribbean Connections. We have here in the studio live Zai Nova, singer, songwriter, video producer. And he's going to tell us a little bit more about his debut album, Head Above the Water.
Yeah.
But before we do that, Zai, just give us an idea, like around the city and maybe outside of it, where do you play and when?
Yes. I play in random places, depend on the venues. I will be in Corner Brooks in this November, sometimes around town, but I mostly, because I focus on my day job.
Of course.
My day job as a video producer at one organization where I work with. However, well, people can find my music and the information on my social media, zainovamusic.com. Over there, so they will find out where I perform next, so,
okay, yeah. Excellent. Well, I mean, I know, I can't believe the time is coming to an end. We've already been here for about an hour, and I know you've got commitments and you have to go. But before we play the last track, I want you to give us like a little synopsis, how long it took you to produce the debut album. And what went into it, some of the challenges. You can tell us a little story behind it.
Yeah, so the album was produced by 5 producers. The challenges for me to produce this because during COVID-19 was not easy as well, and I was at the same time I didn't get the grant. The first song, second song, third songs I produced from my own pocket, and as well as music videos and all kind of things. So I had to save money at the same time. The challenges, because I have family to support as well in Indonesia, and as well to pay the bills. It's part of challenge for me to produce this album. However, when I get the grant from the government, that made it easier, and it took for almost 4 years to complete the album. Because as well as producers always busy, I remember when I had the materials I gave to one of the producer downtown. He said, "I'm so sorry, Zai. I have too many clients right now, so the materials we have here, you have to bring to other producers." So I had to find other producers, and I was fortunate because I have a lot of connection to the producer. Then this producer connect with this producer. This is good for you to produce to finish this album. So back and forth. Yeah.
Wow. So you had some challenges in doing this album for sure. And on top of that, you were working full time.
Yeah.
So how many hours would you say you spent on this debut album, Head Above the Water?
And being an independent musician, meaning you have to work 24 hours for your music.
Yes.
Because you have to do the design for yourself, and you have to promote yourself, you have to write the music. Sometimes you don't know the time, what time you have to go to sleep, and sometimes you wake up at midnight because the inspiration came to your head, you could not sleep. And as well as you have to do the interview, and you have to find the gigs as well for yourself. That's the independent musician. That's why we basically employed ourselves, employed people to work for us as independent musicians.
Yes.
But basically, I always put that as I don't pressure myself. I am having fun with it. So everything I do, I want to enjoy every moment of it. I don't put that as a pressure. I have to write hits, I have to produce hits, and my song have to be hit. That will be very stressful. So I just want to go with the flow and tell people the stories. In my 40 years old right now, I have nothing to lose. I don't need to be popular. I don't need to be blah blah blah. I just want to tell people the stories.
Yeah,
that's more important.
So what is your message? And I know we're just watching the time more for you too and the show. But what is your message to upcoming musicians?
If they are newcomers coming to Newfoundland, I have to tell. It's not easy, but don't give up. Just like you never when you already left your safe harbor from the country where you're from. That means you are willing to sacrifice more. You are willing to fight more for yourself. So do not stop, and just find in Newfoundland, especially in St. John's. You have to know where to find a grant and who can write the grant for you to brag about your music. And you have to believe in yourself that you have something to offer and be authentic. I feel the key is just do not stop and do not pressure yourself, and go with the flow and do whatever is that, and connect with people and be nice and be kind and be a good boy.
Oh, well, Zai, thank you for that. And hey, listen.
But I think that's so far I'm doing what I'm doing, and I always say to newcomers, it takes a lot of energy to produce an album. But don't worry, you have to know people, and you have to start to connect with people. And trust me, local musicians, they are willing to help you if you have good materials and you believe in yourself and you have confidence to do that. You have to start from yourself first. If you don't believe in yourself, we don't know how to believe in you.
Oh my God! Thank you for that, Zai. And I just hate that we would have to leave it there.
Yes.
But listen, I want to thank you very much for coming on Caribbean Connections today live.
Thank you, Sir Jenny.
You're welcome. I mean, with COVID, we were doing a lot of these shows virtually, and we still are for people who cannot make it in. And I must say, I haven't done a live show. I've done virtual shows by Zoom and all of that. So I want to thank you for coming in here today, Zai. And really, it was my honor. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Sir Jenny.
You're
for having
welcome. So we're going to have Keep Your Head Above the Water take us out today. And this is by Zai Nova. Thank you for joining us today, and we will see you again next time. For those of you who can stay on for a second hour, please do so. Here is Zai Nova, Head Above the Water.
Whatever you do, don't let it push you over the side. Keep your head above the water. Learn the fool's crazy game. Try to live the best that you can, 'cause it'll all go down the drain. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa. Just keep your head above the water. Oh, 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 oh. Decide what's wrong. Oh, 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 oh. You'll be alright. Oh, oh, yeah. Stand tall, true and strong. Oh, oh, oh. Just keep your head above the water. Oh, 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 oh. Decide what's right or wrong. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. You'll be alright. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Stand tall, true and strong. Keep your head above the water. Keep your head above the water. Learn how to swim. Don't stand there and let the tide pull you back in. It's a judgment of your conscience. You decide right or wrong. If you keep living in the moment, it'll all soon be gone. It'll all soon be gone. It'll all soon be gone.
This is 93.5 CHMR FM.
This is a CHMR top of the hour news break.
I'm Jimmy Bijoy. What's happening on campus? This Friday, October 25th, join Dr. Alessio Poncio, Ria Rollman, Sean Dern, and Sarah Worthman as they host the session, The LGBT Purge, How Canada Betrayed a Citizen. This queer history panel kicks off at in local news, a 64-year-old man is deceased following a moose vehicle collision that occurred on the Trans-Canada Highway near Goobies on the evening of October 22, 2024. Clarenville RCMP received a report of the collision involving a moose and two vehicles, where a vehicle collided with the moose, crossed into the oncoming lane of travel, and collided with another vehicle. The driver and lone occupant of the vehicle that collided with the moose died at the scene. From the CHMR Sports Desk. In the lone NHL game last night, the Washington Capitals doubled the Philadelphia Flyers 6-3, with Connor McMichael scoring 2. In the NBA last night, the Cleveland Cavaliers defeated the Toronto Raptors 136-106. Chris Boucher scored 18 points for the Raptors in their home opener. In the Major League Soccer playoffs last night, the Vancouver Whitecaps shut out the Portland Timber 5-0, and Ryan Gault scored 3 goals for Vancouver. Vancouver will now play first place Los Angeles FC in a best 2-of-3 series beginning on Sunday. In men's sports, several men's Seahawks soccer players were named to the 2024 All-Star teams. Defender Brent Henneberry and Jacob Grant were named to the first team. Forward Colin Corners and goalkeeper Charles Vaillancourt were named to the second team. Coach Jake Stanford was named 2024 AUS Coach of the Year. For the women, forward Zoe Rove and goalkeeper Liana Cloud were named to the first team, and midfielder Jen Milligan was named to the second team. Claire Milligan was awarded the 2024 Student Athlete Community Service Award. In local arts and entertainment news, the Newfoundland Symphony Orchestra is brewing up a thrilling mix of bewitching stories and tunes on October 25th in their Halloween spooktacular Something Wicked. Join them at the St. John's Arts and Culture Center at 7 p.m. for a chilling night of family fun. Tickets are available. That wraps up your news break for Thursday to October 24th, 2024. I'm Jimmy Bijoy. Have a great day and thank you for tuning into CHMR FM. Now here's your weather from CHMR Chief Meteorologist James Follett.
This has been a CHMR Top of the Hour news break.
I always feel so much better after visiting Electrolysis Plus.
Who?
Electrolysis Plus. You know, they do hair removal.
Oh, you mean like waxing or laser?
Not quite. This is permanent, and it takes care of my gray hairs too.
Wait, what do you mean permanent?
It will never grow back.
That must cost a fortune.
It's actually quite affordable, and some insurances even cover it.
This sounds too good to be true. I need to know more.
Just call Electrolysis Plus to schedule a free consultation at 709-749-3863 or check out Electrolysis Plus online at electrolysisplusnl.com.
Run it! This one on the hit, yo. Ladies, Sarojani. Bless up everyone. This is Jordan Ben from Jamaica here representing for the most, the host, Lady Sarojani with the Caribbean Connection Show. Hey, Power 93.5 FM CHMR 11.
I'm another criminal, so get on your searching. But let me tell you though, if you never know, I'm an island man with an African culture. No drugs, no in my bag.
Hi, this is Vinod from New York City, and you're listening to Sarojani on the Caribbean Connections.
Live from Toronto, this is DJ Eruption. You're listening to Sarojani from Caribbean Connections. Peace out.
Hello, and welcome to Caribbean Connections on this second hour. A very warm good afternoon to all of you. And hey, I want to thank you to all of you listening on the island of Newfoundland and Labrador, in Toronto, Winnipeg, Regina, Saskatoon, Calgary, Vancouver, Maple Ridge, and on the Sunshine Coast in beautiful British Columbia, crossing over to New York, Connecticut. A special shout out to Nalini and Vinod in New York. How are y'all doing there? I think the weather is probably better there than here, so do enjoy for us. And to the fall teens in Washington, D.C., and going even further to New Delhi, India, Berlin, Germany, Egypt, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, and the Netherlands. And to my brothers and sisters in the Caribbean, Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Kitts and Nevis, Barbados, Belize, the Bahamas, and to all of you whom I haven't mentioned, welcome, welcome. And again, I did do this special shout out in the first hour, but I'd like to do it again to the wonderful folks at the hyperbaric team at the Health Sciences, Dr. Ken Leday, Blanche, Aaron, Katie, Kathleen, Craig, Jackie, and to the rest of the team. Thank you for joining me. You all do such a wonderful job over there. Please keep doing what you're doing. You know we love you, and we know how important you are to the community, to the hospital, and in making us all feel a lot better. So thank you once more. I am the host of this awesome show, Caribbean Connections, and my name is Sarojani. And however you got here, thank you very much. It really means a lot to us, folks. Now, if some of you were listening during the first hour, we had the amazing Zai Nova, singer, songwriter, music and video producer, award nominated in quite a few categories, and we had just a great interview. We did it live and it was fantastic. But hey, we're going to continue on this trajectory here, and we're going to play once more one of Zai Nova's songs here, Locked In All Night Long.
I wanna have a good time with the boys tonight. I got my Friday check, hell I feel alright. Hey bartender, you know my drink. Another shot, no, don't you cut me off. I wanna drink her memory tonight. Hey bartender, one more please. Yeah. But nature calls in the bathroom stall. Fell asleep till it's 3 a.m. The bar is quiet and everybody's gone. I'm locked in all night long. I'm locked in all night long. Somebody save me, save me, save me, please. So I break out the window. I don't wanna be locked in all night long. I'm walking home, it's a cold and freezing dawn. I didn't rock that bar, hell I missed the show. I'm feeling down low. I crush myself and that cute bartender. Why don't they check everything inside the bar? Damn, I hate them all. How can they leave me in the bathroom stall and fell asleep till it's 3 a.m. The bar is quiet and everybody's gone. Yeah, I'm locked in all night long. I'm locked in all night long. Somebody save me, save me, save me, please. So I break out a window. I don't wanna be locked in all night long. Yeah. So I swore never again. Yeah. Hell, I swore never again. I'm locked in all night long. 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 Somebody save me, save me, save me, please. So I break out the window. I don't wanna be locked in all night long.
All right, that was the one and only Zai Nova, and we're featuring Zai today, Zai Nova on the program. Zai was here live in the studio, but in the first hour, but we figured we're going to continue and to listen to some of the amazing tracks by Zai Nova. So let's continue with one of the fun tracks here called Don't Tell Me Mother by Zai Nova.
drinking beer. But don't tell me, mother, that's right. My mother wanted me to be an imam. 5 years in college, studying the Quran. I started paintings on the mosque walls, calligraphy, my future calls. I went to Java about 20 years, had a lot of laughs, had a couple of tears. I started in radio, became a star. Everyone loved me, I worked really hard. I'm in the Newfoundland, I'm glad I'm here. I'm living in paradise, I'm drinking beer. But don't tell me, mother, no, 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 don't tell me, mother, no, 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 don't tell me, mother, no, 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 tell me, mother. It's a love at the first sight, it's time to decide. Separated by the whole world wide. Throw up the covers, it's time to change. Say goodbye to mother, it's feeling pretty strange. Me mother said, don't drink the beer. Tell you why in paradise, paradise is here. Me mother said, don't drink the beer. Tell you why in paradise, paradise is here. I'm in the Newfoundland, I'm glad I'm here. Living in paradise, I'm drinking beer. I'm in the Newfoundland, I'm glad I'm here. Living in paradise, I'm drinking beer. Don't tell me, mother, no, 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 don't tell me, mother, no, 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 don't tell me, mother, no, 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 don't tell me, mother. You put everything in perspective, and it showed me the whole new point of view. You stole the only path that's left, not broken or torn into. I don't know where you came from or what the future holds for me, but I think it includes you. That's right where I want to be. In your arms, in your dreams, any place as long as you are there. In the moment, in your heart, inside of you, where the world seems to fade. The only thing that matters is when I'm in your arms. You like local anesthesia, a drug that got me hooked. I have no power, I lost it all. It only took one look. I'm yours now and forever. Every heartbeat and step of the way. I need you like no other. I swear I'm here to stay. In your arms, in your dreams, any place as long as you are there. In the moment, in your heart, inside of you, where the world seems to fade. The only thing that matters is when I'm in your arms. Is all I Oh, in your arms.
And that track was by Zinova, In Your Arms. Zinova is a music and video producer here based in St. John's, Newfoundland. And he has won or actually been nominated for several awards, and we featured him in the first hour of this program. But we're going to continue playing more of Zai's tracks, but in the meantime, we're going to take a short break and we will be right back. So stay with us. Don't go away.
Your bumper is a magnet. I stick on like a magnet. A magnet.
Yeah, it's magnetic. Join Sarojini on Caribbean Connections, Thursdays at 1. Walk through the sands with poetry from our great leaders and academics. Jive with us to soca, reggae, chutney, and calypso. Get your current cricket results, meet special guests, and more. Every Thursday, 11:30 Eastern, 1 p.m. Newfoundland time.
Hi, I'm Jawad Chowdhury, Munn Students Union Executive Director of Campaigns. You're listening to CHMR 93.5 FM on the dial or online at chmr.ca.
Are you feeling stuck in your current music rotation? Feel like you're searching for something new and don't know where to start? Let us set you up. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Christina.
And we're the hosts of Blind Date on CHMR, a show where you meet a new album and we pay the bill.
Every Monday, we take turns picking albums for the other person to ultimately see if it's love at first listen.
Join us for all the fun every Monday night at 9 p.m. right here on CHMR 93.5 FM, Newfoundland's only alternative.
If you're a chronic nostalgic who loves the music of Newfoundland and Labrador, tune in to the Newfound Records Radio Hour on CHMR 93.5 FM on Saturdays at noon. Join host Wayne Tucker as he shines a light on the music of the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. So whether you're a sentimental old-timer who's stuck in a vinyl groove, or a newbie eager to hear hard-to-find roots music of Newfoundland and Labrador, tune into the Newfound Records Radio Hour on Saturdays at noon, where the unexpected is the norm.
This is the social media news. I'm your friend's kid brother. My classmate Jeff told me that immigrants are coming to Canada to steal our toys. Jeff also says he has a tattoo, but the tattoo artist made him swear not to show anyone. Jeff is so cool.
Social media isn't journalism, so why does our government give billions to social networks while Canadian newsrooms die out? Visit friends.ca to learn more. Authorized by Friends of Canadian Broadcasting.
You're listening to Don't Touch That Dial.
It's my turn. Campus and community radio stations are committed to fair play. We want to hear your voice. Visit this station to find out how you can volunteer, meet inspiring women, play women's music, attend training sessions, and develop skills for media careers. Play fair, tune in, and drop by this station. Be the change you want to hear. This message was brought to you by Women's Hands and Voices, an initiative of the National Campus and Community Radio Association. Check out our website at ncra.ca/women.
Every second, someone flees their home due to natural disasters. The Arctic ice that regulates our planet's weather is vanishing. That means floods, famine, and more are on the rise. But there's a simple solution, and you have the right to know. My name is Parvati. Please join me in creating a healthy future with MAPS, the Marine Arctic Peace Sanctuary. Get involved at parvati.org, parvati.org. It literally means the world.
Welcome back, and my name is Sarojini, and I'm the host of Caribbean Connections. So this part of the program, we call it like a cricket corner. Now, today, though, I'm reading again from a beautiful book entitled Indo-West Indian Cricket by Frank Birbal and Clem Sitcharan. And it's the 6th book in the series to mark the 150th anniversary of Indians in the Caribbean. And I'm going to read a short passage from it. And this part is actually entitled Indo-West Indian Cricket. So here goes. This is Clem Sitcharan interviewing, and we're going to actually read on, and I hope that you do like it. Clem is actually interviewing Ivan Madre, and in March of, I believe, 1958. So here goes. I hope you enjoy it. Clem Sitcharan. Ivan, what are some of your earliest memories of cricket as a boy at Plantation, Port Morant in the 1940s? Ivan Madre. I remember the first time I ever thought about cricket was one day when I went to the Port Morant cricket ground, peeping through a hole in the zinc fence, watching the big men in white play. There was something about their clean white clothes that made the whole thing look like magic. And as I peeped with no shirt on and my black ass exposed to the public, my pants tried to hide my willy, but it would pop out. I felt like I wanted to be like those men. Yes, it was magic to me. I must have been 4 or 5. I don't remember how I became a cricketer, but at Port Morant Catholic School, I used to practice with the bigger boys. I think I was in the 3rd standard, and I really loved to play with those big boys. In those days, only boys from the 5th and 6th standards played for the school. I think I was about 10, and I was so anxious to play, I did everything possible to get into the school team. I remember one day the pupils played the teachers, and I was asked to play for the pupils, and there was a big hullabaloo about me. This little boy from 3rd standard, and that I shouldn't play. The teacher, who I remember, liked me very much. Sonny Yangasamy begged for me to play. I did play against the teachers, and I think I made 26 runs. I was a batsman in the eyes of Sonny Yangasamy, and I used to copy his style, bowling off breaks. I used to admire him, so I began my cricket career playing for Roman School.
It's that time again. The biggest party in sport is back. The defending champion is back. TK, are you ready? East, west, we're the champions. North, south, we're the champions. All road, we're the champions. So we tell them this, we say east, west, we're the champions. North, south, we're the champions. All road, we're the champions. So we tell them this, hey, you know that we love me love. Represent the country when we bowl them up. That's when we bowl them up. Hey, we stop them out one by one. The So we tell them, you know that we run the road. Represent the country when we bowl them out. That's how we bowl them out. Hey, we stop them out one by one. The other things can't touch we cause we bowl them out. That's how we bowl them. Tell them it's the wicked, 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 wicked. Still alright, tell them it's wicked, 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 wicked. Super good boy, tell them it's wicked, 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 wicked. Even Bella, tell them it's wicked, 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 wicked. All I take it as away. East, west, we's the champions. North, south, we's the champions. All, both, we's the champions. So we tell them this, we say east, west, we's the champions. North, south, we's the champions. All, both, we's the champions. So we tell them this, hey, you know that we run the road. Represent the country when we bowl them out. That's how we bowl them out. Hey, we stop them out one by one. The other teams can't touch we cause we bowl them out. That's how we bowl them. Darren Bravo, Colin Monroe, Dina Shandon, and Chrislin. Darren Bravo, Colin Monroe, Dina Shandon, and Chrislin. DKR, this is for you.
All right. Oh my gosh, bowl them out. I absolutely love that song, man. I know you guys probably say, oh, Sarojini, you're always playing that song. But you know what? It's such a great song, right? But hey, listen, let's take a short break and we'll be right back. So stay with us. Don't go away, all right?
I'm Chris LeDrew, and you're listening to CHMR 93.5 FM or online at chmr.ca.
All right, welcome back here to Caribbean Connection. So, hey, listen, I do have to have my little comedy corner, right? So here goes, and I hope you guys are gonna laugh, right? Now, I must say, disclaimer, I'm not a comedian, but I do try. So please, if you want to laugh, do so. If not, I do have sort of a studio audience here. They could laugh with me. You know what I mean. So here goes. Unknown commentator, the first time you face up to a googly, you're going to be in trouble if you've never faced one before. First wife. So here goes. You're going to say the first joke. First wife. How's your husband today? Second wife. His cricket bat is giving him a lot of pain. First wife. How can his cricket bat give him pain? Second wife, I hit him over the head with it. Okay, here's the second one now. He had a bad day in the field, dropping 6 catches, and now as he sat huddled in the dressing room, he could feel a cold coming on. I think I've caught a cold, he muttered. Thank goodness you're able to catch something, said the captain. All right, here we go. That was my joke corner. But for some of you who are aware, the first hour we featured Zai Nova. And as I mentioned to you all before, and I'll let you know again in case some of you would like to know more about Zai. Zai is a singer, songwriter, music and video producer. He's an Indonesian-born singer, songwriter, and producer based in St. John's, and he was nominated for the 2022 Music NL Country Artist of the Year, as well as Global Artist of the Year. So as you guys can see, we've got a lot of talent in here, this beautiful city of St. John's, Newfoundland. And also in 2021, he was a nominee for Canadian Independent Music Video Awards for Best Country Video. His debut album, Head Above the Water, which was released in January 2024, is now available online. You can also visit ZayNovaMusic.com, so that's www.ZayNovaMusic.com. So here, we're going to get it from Zay Nova. And this track is called Heart of This Town.
Welcome to my city. Let me show you around. Life here ain't that pretty. I'm gonna pick you up. I know you're feeling down. Come on. I got front row tickets to live. I got one for you. Oh, put on a party facing a downtown shirt. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna paint this town blood red, tear it up on the dance floor. We're gonna ride into the sunset, wind ring and drive around. Take a bite out of the paycheck, meet a million new best friends. Keep up or hey, eat my dust. Live a little, die a little, beating with the heart of this town. Hey, once I was a stranger, the little kid in this crazy place, yeah. First times are never easy. You can have it all, but you can have it taste. We're gonna paint this town blood red, tear it up on the dance floor. We're gonna ride into the sunset, wind ring and travel around. Take a bite out of that paycheck, meet a million new best friends. Keep up or hey, eat my dust. Live a little, die a little, beating with the heart of this town. Wasn't born here, ain't gonna lie. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. But this is where I'm gonna rise. I'm gonna shine in this town, yeah. In this town, slap that thing. We're gonna paint this town blood red, tear it up on the dance floor. We're gonna ride into the sunset, wind ring and drive around. Take a bite out of that paycheck, meet a million new best friends. Keep up or hey, eat my dust. Live a little, die a little, beating with the heart of this town. Welcome to my city.
And that track was by Zay Nova. I hope you guys are having a good time here today, and we're featuring the music of Zay Nova. We had Zay on as a guest in the first hour, and we still want to feature his music in the second hour because it's just so darn good, and I know you all are enjoying it. So let's continue with Zay Nova, and this is Braveheart.
I wait goodbye to my mother and left my homeland at 17 at a shallow harbor. She kissed me and said, I love you, son. I grew up feeling like a stranger. I've been told things by a mullah, so I sailed away and didn't know why. I didn't ask. I packed my things, then left. My mother cried. Mother, I go to a place where my love, where my truth and my heart are embraced with wide open arms. Mother, I'm gone to take back what matters the most. Times I fought and lost the battle. My fear is gone, long, long gone. Oh, I knelt and cried till the break of dawn. Prayed all love away for 3 long years. Oh, how many tears I cried for a mistake I didn't make. The world turned its back. I learned to let it go. Mother, I go to a place where my love, where my truth and my heart are embraced with a wide open arms. Mother, I'm gone to take back what matters the most. Times I fought and lost the battle. My fear is gone, long, long gone. They can spit on my grave, I'm just a sinner. Oh, call me anything they want. It doesn't really Mother, I go to a place where my love, where my truth and my heart and the world embrace with a wide open arm. Mother, I'm gone to take back what matters the most. You gave me a brave heart, mother. My fear is gone, long, long
All right, so that track was called In Your Arms by, that was Braveheart by Zai Nova. And we will continue with another track here by Zai Nova, and this is In Your Arms. Enjoy.
You put everything in perspective, and it showed me the whole new point of view. You stole the only path that's left, not broken or torn into. I don't know where you came from or what the future holds for me, but I think it includes you. That's right where I want to be. In your arms, in your dreams, any place as long as you are there. In the moment, in your heart, inside of you, where the world seems to fade. The only thing that matters is when I'm in your arms. You like local anesthesia, a drug that got me hooked. I have no power, I lost it all. It only took one look. I'm yours now and forever. Every heartbeat and step of the way. I need you like no other. I swear I'm here to stay. In your arms, in your dreams, any place as long as you are there. In the moment, in your heart, inside of you, where the world seems to fade. The only thing that matters is when I'm in your arms. Is all I want, is all I need. Yeah, is all I need. It used to be, it used to be. In your arms, yeah. In your dreams, any place as long as you are there. In the moment, in your heart, inside of you, where the world seems to fade. The only thing that matters is when I'm in your arms, in your arms. Oh, in your arms.
In Your Arms by Zai Nova. You guys have to agree with me. Zai is producing some wonderful, wonderful music, and I am just so thrilled that we're able to play his music here on Caribbean Connections today. And best of all, he was in here live in the studio during the first hour. Well, what do you know? We've come to the end of another beautiful program. I want to thank you all for tuning in and listening. However you got here, thank you. Thank you. Please join us again next time. Same time, 1 p.m. Newfoundland time, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, everywhere, www.chmr.ca, and on your dial locally 93.5 FM, Bell Alliance 787 and Rogers 942. On your TV, you could listen to us. You're not going to see us, but you could listen to us, all right? So, hey, we have to say goodbye or farewell, but if you can, please join us again. And we're going to have a track from Zai's debut album, Keep Your Head Above the Water. So we are going to have this track take us out today. And this is Keep Your Head Above the Water. Bye for now and see you next time.
What happens to us now? The world will decide. And whatever you do, don't let it push you over the side. Keep your head above the water and learn how to swim. Don't stand there and let the tide pull you back in. It's a judgment of your conscience. You decide right or wrong. If you keep living in the moment, it'll all soon be gone. Yeah. Don't drown in a bottle or play the fool's crazy game. Try to live the best that you can, 'cause it'll all go down the drain. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa. Just keep your head above the water. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Decide what's wrong. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, whoa. You'll be alright. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Stand tall, true and strong. Oh, oh, just keep your head above the water. Oh, 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 decide what's right or wrong. Whoa, oh, oh, you'll be alright. Whoa, whoa, yeah, stand tall, true and strong.
This is 93.5 CHMR FM.